Why external promoted listings is not even a joke. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also unpaid carer for disabled and elderly and disabled person. Today I would like to talk about how can we determine if external promoted listings, also known as pay-per-click in Google, are good for us or not. It's fairly simple math and literally anybody can do it within 10 minutes. So external promoted listings are basically your ads in Google search engine and you pay every time somebody will click on your ad, no matter if you will end up selling your item or not. Excuse me. This has to be emphasized here to the point that everybody understands that you can have 1 million clicks, you will be charged for them, and in highly unfortunate case, you will not sell a single item. So you basically burn all that money for nothing. Obviously, that is highly unfortunate case and probability that it's going to happen is super low, but it's not zero. It can happen. Maybe not a million clicks, but let's say 500 clicks. So what is that click? It's literally a view on your item. Somebody clicks your ad, then it's taken to he is taken to your listing where he or she decides if they want to buy your item or not. Let's go to my laptop now and let's have a look at some numbers.
So guys, I'm in my advertising dashboard. If we click to create campaign and we choose that offsite ads, get started. We've got a suggested ad daily budget, £5. And for those £5, I would receive 45 clicks. If I change it to 20, I will get 90. So if I change it to 20, should I get, right, 180, one. So I can see that for my £5, I can get 45 clicks. So let's take that £5 and divide it by 45 clicks. That gives us 11 pence per click. 11 pence per click on average. Let's remember that number. Now, let's go to traffic. And we can see that out of 12,211 clicks, I get 160 sales. So these are my views. So somebody has clicked on my item, went to my item, and decided whether they want to buy it or not. So out of 12,211 clicks, I get 160 sales. So if we will divide that 12,211 divided by 160, we need 76 clicks to sell an item on average. Yeah. So if we take that 76 clicks and multiply it by that 11 pence that I will have to pay per that click, it means that it will cost me £8.36. £8.36 cost of clicks to sell one item on average. Now, I know that on average, my average profit per item is anywhere from £5 to £6. So even if I will be very, very conservative and say £6 per item profit, that still gives me minus £2 and 36 pence. Minus £2 and 36 pence. So I know from this preliminary check, I know that I will be losing money. I will be losing money. So even if I'll take that £8 and 36 pence, and even if I was paying half of that, £4 and 18 pence, it would be still only £1 82 pence profit. £1 82 for all the work that I'm doing per item, meaning sourcing, photographing, prepping, photographing, packing, listing, picking when it's sold, and dispatching when it's sold. All that work for £1 82, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for me. So this is how you can judge without spending a single penny. This is how you can more or less estimate if that pay-per-click or external promoted listings will be good for you or not. For me, it's a suicidal mission. Suicidal mission, literally.
Guys, what I would like to ask you for is do not jump head first. Do your maths, do your numbers, check if that would even make tiny little sense before you start your campaign. Do not start it and see how it goes. If the maths is not there, don't even start. It's a waste of money, time and effort. If you can't get profit that is good enough for you in this simple test, do not start it. Probability of failure is huge, huge, unless you have a really good margin, even after deducting that costs of clicks. To be perfectly honest with you guys, do not start it unless you know what you're doing. As simple as that. And as soon as you know what you're doing, you will not start it anyway. I mean, you will not start it on eBay. You will go directly to Google. eBay gives you absolutely, literally no control over anything. It's just few clicks, and the only thing that you can set up is your daily budget. You can't decide exactly what items do you want to promote. You've got no control over where your ads are displayed, what's the message on them, how they look like, what kind of keywords will be used, how much am I ready to pay for this kind of keyword and that kind of keyword, what's the maximum that I can pay for the click. There is no targeting whatsoever. I know for the fact that my skirts need 5, 6, 7 views and they get sold. On the other hand, my dresses and coats need way much more clicks, way much more views, sometimes even 100 before they get sold. So can I promote only skirts? Or at least, can I exclude my dresses? No, I can't. It's either or, all, or nothing. There's literally no options whatsoever. Everything is automatic. There is no such thing as one size fits all. It's not even a joke. Honestly, it's not even a joke because it's not funny at all. It's like paying eBay to kick me in the balls while laughing in my face. Would you take part in car racing if you wouldn't know what kind of car you will be driving, what will be the track, who will you race against? Would you then agree to bet your hard-earned money on yourself to win that race? Because this is what it is. This is what it is here on eBay. No control whatsoever. It's like eBay saying, don't you worry at all, we will do everything for you. And then I will end up paying for 50 clicks to sell an item that is $3.99 plus postage. And they will charge me for that 50 clicks £5. And then they will double dip me and tell me to pay promoted listing standards as well. Because they will. It is in terms and conditions. Don't phone and ask people in Google, in eBay. They don't know. It is in terms and conditions. Double dipping is in the menu. And you agree to pay them by taking part in that external promoted listing program. If somebody clicks on your promoted listing standard, then there is that 30-day cookie. Yeah? If they will go and search in Google and they will click on your Google ad, you will pay for the click. They will go to your item, they will buy it. You will be charged promoted listings because they have clicked in your promoted listing standard in last 30 days. It is in terms and conditions. If you don't believe me, go and read it. You will pay for both. They will double dip you for sure. If you still want to start to do it, and you want to do it via eBay, I can tell you, here and now, there is only tiny little chance that you are going to be successful. And all your success depends on eBay. If eBay automatic settings will work or not in your case. Literally, it's like you will be successful only if eBay will allow you to be successful. My advice is educate yourself, and then when you educate yourself, go directly to Google, set up your Google ads and see what kind of difference it is between Google and eBay. In Google, you have at least partial control over all those things that I have just mentioned. And believe me, it's not easy. It requires a lot of work in setting up those campaigns. I mean hours, if not days, not 2 clicks like on eBay. And if you don't have much money to burn, you will require constant tweaking, constant changing, constant reacting to the situation. I don't want to downplay anybody, but this toy is a toy for big boys. For big boys. I know this and that about it, but I'm not even trying it. I know straight from the start that for somebody who sells one-off items and doesn't earn a lot of money per item, probability of success is close to 0. And amount of work and effort will be overwhelming if I want to do it right. Overwhelming, not worth the effort. Honestly, not worth the effort. I will spend hours and hours and hours to sell 2-3 items, and then I will have to spend another hours and hours to sell another 2, 3, 4 or 5 items, and another hours to sell another 5, 6 items. Excuse me. That's it for today, guys. I don't want to discourage anybody, but if the maths is not there, you can't win. You can't win if the maths is not there. Like you have seen in my case, I can't win it. I just can't win it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. If you wish to support the channel further, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. Have a nice day. God bless you all. Bye bye.